It's exam season! Said no one ever. Step one, I think, is always to look after yourself. I've been journeying through exam season recently as well. Thankfully, I've come to the end of mine, but I'm looking back and thinking, really should have looked after myself more. Made sure I got enough sleep, drink enough water, and get some sunshine. In fact, let's get some sunshine now. Wow, wasn't that great? Vitamin D is proven to improve your mood, and if you haven't got enough sunshine, water or sleep in your life, you're not going to be able to concentrate, so that is essential and step one of battling through exam season. Two is knowing when to put these down. When to create a balance between study and personal time and rest. Someone once said, when you're stressed, you forget things. And that is so true. If we're stressed and have done too much reading and too much researching, too much revision, our brains will not have the capacity to take any more information in. We've got to press pause, we've got to have some us time. That is essential. Three, when it comes to the crunch time, when it is your exam, it's really important to pray and to offer it to God. No matter what happens, God has got a plan for each of us. And it's an amazing plan. It's not a bad plan. He's not a God of bad plans. So don't worry about it. But more importantly, maybe pray and ask God to reveal his plan to you through the exam. Maybe one of the questions will spark an interest, or you'll be reminded of something that will help you through that difficult time or that lovely time. Maybe it's a great exam and you're like, yeah, thank you, God, for this great exam. Also, I was chatting to someone earlier and they were saying it's really important to pray after exams. It doesn't have to be a long prayer. It could just be a prayer of thanksgiving for having gotten through what you might have thought to be a difficult time, or for the wonderful questions you experienced. Off the back of that, once you're out of the exam, it is so easy to start comparing yourself to others. How did they do? Did they answer this question? How many words did they write for this question? What about that big essay question? Oh my gosh. But it's really important to try not to do that. And when you catch yourself doing it, to just remind yourself, do you know what? I don't need to compare myself to anyone, because God made me as I am and I am on my journey, and that's all that matters. My fifth and final exam season life hack is to write some notes of encouragement for other people. You will receive one back, hopefully, whether it is on a mirror in a bathroom or the toilets at school, or a classroom on a table. Why don't you just get some post-it notes, keep them in your bag or print some off and leave them places where people will find them, especially on big exam days in your schools or colleges or universities. People will find these and be encouraged by them. And maybe that is the tiny bit of encouragement they need just before that big exam. So my name's Naomi, and those were 5 tips for getting through exam season this year. If you guys have got any more tips or tricks, put them in the comments below, and we look forward to helping each other through this wonderful time of year. Bye!